Earlier I mentioned a region of space, a playground that you can play in. The bigger your playground, the more areas, the more places that you can play. The greater experiences you're going to have, the more powerful you become, the more influence you have over your environment to create the type of reality that you want to exist within. How does that break down? Well, let me draw the playground for you. There's you, very center spot. This is your playground. So let's draw a little lower, get it centered. That's you, that's your playground. Okay. You don't really know yourself here. You just are you. What you want to start doing, just like a little baby wants to start doing, is going out and playing. So it goes out and finds this playground over here, and another playground, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And it finds this other playground, and this one, 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 and this one. And it starts learning these playgrounds. You can open up all these different playgrounds here from your center core. But as you play on each playground, as if it's its own playground longer, you start unlocking more layers of depth. In other words, you get more of the truth, what that playground has to offer. And then you go to another one. And you open up that one. And you open up another one. And once you open up this one, then you can go to another one. You open up this one, you can go to this one out here now. And then you can go to one out here as well. And you just start opening them up. And some of them you might only open up a couple layers. Some of them you might only open up one layer. You only open up one layer here, you can only open up one layer outside of it. If you open up two layers here, you can open up two layers outside of it. Maybe another layer over there. See? So they're all related. But what starts to happen is the bigger you create your playground, the more areas you go to, you start to open this entire system up. On a flat two-dimensional surface, it will look like this. On a three-dimensional surface, or a three-dimensional space, you will have this blob. This here, outer part, is life itself, it's nature. It's every single thing that can exist in one space. It's everything. Then you have maybe this here, which is your potential, everything that you could possibly become. And then you have this here, this little three-dimensional gooey blob. It's everything that you are. All of these regions that you've opened up on a three-dimensional space. These are some of the higher systems of nature for how everything's stored when you can see at these levels. You just simply see a big circle and you can see all the little dots that are highlighted in. You can go in, blow up the dot, and identify what it is. Our potential here is our potential reality. It's everything that we could become as long as we just complete the processes inside. This is part of that internal development. As you complete and start clearing and processing all your memories, you integrate that energy and you become so much more. So potential energy is what you're actually capable of reaching. This is your true potential, which is everything that exists all in one space. That's the actual cube. This here is like the pyramid. It's your potential at the moment. And then, of course, this blob here, that's the capstone. That's what you've actually opened up. That's your neural network. So as you can see, this design is actually starting to look a little like that transcendence design that's all over the place. Because this is your playground. Through the mathematics and all the connections created, I can link and start uploading and unlocking these systems inside of you, activating this potential energy here. And the activators, which are the newest technology, not only just open up potential, but they actualize it, making sure that you step into that potential and take your own power back, take your wealth and your leadership, and you own it. You become it. You become this potential. The more technology you use, it just opens up this potential field even bigger.